Hi guys, thanks so much for tuning into this video. I am Jay Theo, and if you are new here, welcome. And if you're not new, welcome back. Hope everybody's having a great day today, great night, whatever you got going on. I will say my day's been pretty good. Work's been pretty busy, but every week work is busy. But I will say I was able to knock some things off my to-do list, so I'm really happy about that. But as I said, just sending good energy your way for your day, your week, your night, all the things. So today's video will actually be the launch of a new video series for my channel, which is called The Bowl of Truth, Confessions of a 30-something Gay Man. So I'm super excited to launch this video series because I feel like it's an opportunity for me to let you guys know more about myself, for us to just start some more dynamic, genuine conversation when it comes to the Black, gay, experience. And the questions are going to encompass so many things, from love to relationships to sex to career to mental health to spirituality, religion. It's going to encompass everything. I worked on these questions, which I have my bowl of truth right here. Right now there's 100 questions in here, and I'm actually going to be adding 150 more, but to start we have 100. And every week I'm going to be pulling out a question from this bowl, and I'm going to be answering it straight up, truthfully. This is going to be real intimate, real raw, real direct, all the things. And I think it will just offer you guys an opportunity to also add to the discussion in the comments, and just be really fun to dive deeper and just have some more dynamic conversation. Also, I'm welcoming any questions you guys want to add to the bowl. You guys can drop in the comments and I will add them to the bowl. In every video, you can see if your bowl gets picked. I also will have guests on this series that will also be pulling from the bowl. So yeah, super excited. So with all that being said, let's dive into it. Let me go ahead and pick out my first question from the bowl of truth. All right, y'all. Let's see what it's gonna be. All right. I'm gonna dig to the bottom. Okay, we got it, y'all. Okay. So this question is, when do you feel most alive? Wow, this is a really good question. When do I feel most alive? Honestly, I will say I feel most alive when I am making somebody laugh or I am making somebody smile. If you guys have been following me, you guys know that I take part in like improv comedy, and I've been doing improv comedy, taking classes, been a part of troops and teams over the past like 7 years, and I just actually got back into taking classes and building my community out here in DC. But y'all, one thing I noticed with improv comedy is I love being on a stage and being able to make somebody laugh, and doing it so organically. Even when I'm telling a story or I'm connecting with a friend on something, if I can make them laugh or make them smile, I feel like that's when I feel the most alive. I feel like that's when I feel just like this organic purpose for myself that I feel like I don't feel in any other capacity. I also feel the most alive when I'm trying something new, when I'm on an adventure, or when I'm doing something that most people just would never do. So y'all, I've skydived twice in my lifetime. Once for New Year's in Miami when I was like 24, maybe 23, 24. And then I also skydived in Barcelona last year with 3 of my really good friends. We were in Barcelona for this gay circuit event. It was all these gays, but I was like, y'all, when we go there, we have to skydive. It's one of the most beautiful cities to skydive. And y'all, when I jumped out of that plane and saw the beautiful, oh my God, the water, the beautiful houses, like it was just so gorgeous. It was a perfect day in Barcelona. It was beautiful, it was sunny. So I was one of the last people out of our group to jump out of the airplane. You're free falling for like 2 minutes, and then you just start gliding with you're with somebody tandemly, and you're just gliding down with the person. And y'all, it's just so beautiful. We're gliding above all these beautiful houses. They're like mansions with pools. People are having like pool parties, all these beautiful houses. You're seeing everybody having parties. And then you're just looking at the Mediterranean Sea. It's so crystal and so blue, and you're just gliding down. And then what was so cool is that the instructor, the guy that you're jumping with, he lets you drive it. So we're driving, I'm moving the direction we're going, we're floating above people's houses, we're floating. It was so cool. Like literally skydiving to this day, both times is like the best experience of my life. When you land, you're just like blown away. The fact that you just had a bird's eye view of the world. You see the curvature of the earth. And honestly, y'all, it just was like, it's literally how we started our trip, and it just added to like the greatness we had on the trip. That ended up being such a fun trip. We met so many guys, had so much fun in so many ways. So how about I stop talking about skydiving and I show you the skydiving? And I'll show you a little bit of the gay circuit events we went to too.
Oh wow, what? So beautiful, y'all, this is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Barcelona is everything. The water is so blue. What? America can never. It's so cool. Woo! I'm guiding y'all.
Hey guys, so circuit event day 2. We're lit. We're about to go to this party, y'all. Check out the fit. I can't turn around, you know, but check out the fit. The theme was like futuristic, post-apocalyptic vibes, you know. Check out the glitter, the makeup. So, you know, we're gonna get into some shit tonight. Okay, circuit night day 2, y'all.
Into day 2, baby.
It was so lit. Yes, we met so many cool people. Yes,
a lot of
met a lot of Americans, a lot of people from the East Coast, and they were all feeling us, you know, baddies. Yes, bye, cutie. Yes.
See, a lot of that.
Yeah, and we're about to hit up the water park tomorrow. It's about to be epic.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. Definitely traveling as a whole also makes me feel alive, and also going anywhere and traveling overseas and being around gay men. Like, I love being able to travel and just go to these gay events and see so many beautiful gay men, and they just love your energy. And the energy overseas, especially when it comes to being a black gay person, is so much different than when you are in America and when you're at a gay event, or when you're going to, like, I don't know, when you're at like a gay pride situation. The energy is just so much different when you are overseas, especially as a black gay man. I know I kind of just keep adding on to this question, but there's more than one thing that makes me feel alive, and that's okay. That's okay. You know what else makes me feel alive? Amazing food. Amazing food overseas. That's another thing. Barcelona, y'all, the food in Barcelona is so good. The pork belly, even the drinks, the way they do sangria is with liquor, tequila, and wine, and fruit, and even just the fruit. Y'all, fruit in other countries, even when I was in Thailand, when I was in Tokyo, when I had fruit, when I had watermelon, when I had mangoes, the way it tastes compared to the United States, I'm like, what have I been doing my whole life? But even in Tokyo, when I went to Tokyo, y'all, the food in Tokyo, like, was everything. The American food, the Japanese food, the Korean food, the Italian food was all so good. So I definitely just feel like, I guess, all encompassing. First off, being able to make somebody laugh, being able to make somebody smile, being able to do improv comedy. That is one of my favorite things on this planet, and I definitely feel the most alive when I'm doing that. But also, I feel the most alive when I'm taking an adventure, when I'm trying something new. Skydiving and jumping out of a plane was one of the best experiences of my life. It's literally in the top 3 experiences of my life. Like that, like I think it's pretty much number 1 experiences in my life. I want to bungee jump. I want to parasail off the French Alps. Like I've seen that on Amazing Race. I want to do stuff like that. Like I am all for it. I feel like you only live once. And honestly, most of this stuff is safer than driving a car or riding a bike. But at the end of the day, even if I was to lose my life doing something that vibrant, hey, if that's how I gotta go, then so be it. You know what I'm saying? Then so be it. But yeah, definitely adventures, traveling the world, just seeing new things, taking on adventure definitely makes me feel so alive. And just having that knack for just being open to things. I feel like for me, I love being open to trying something new. I love being open to going somewhere new, being somewhere new. I think that in itself is like what drives me, is just adventure and excitement and freshness and newness. And honestly, not to trickle this down to a partner, but when it comes to a partner, you have to be like that for me to be with you, because I want us to take on adventures together. I want us to see the world together. I want us to try new things together. And that's why I will say my friends that I've jumped out of planes with, I love them because I feel like we did something so special together. Like we jumped out of a plane together. Like I just think that's just so amazing. And I feel like just even having that connection with another person is just so cool. And like, I literally wouldn't change that for the world. Like jumping out of a plane in Barcelona over those beautiful landscapes, over that beautiful water, over those beautiful houses, I will never forget that. And being able to glide and direct it, I just think was so cool. I mean, another time where I felt most alive, I'm sorry I keep talking, but another time I felt most alive was when I went to Tokyo last year for a birthday photo shoot. I literally had a full birthday photo shoot in the streets of Shibuya, and it was amazing. Like, I literally felt like a celebrity. Everybody kept stopping, and everybody kept asking my photographer if I was a celebrity. It was 75 degrees, it was on my birthday. I literally have canvas printouts of the photo shoot. You know what? I'm gonna flash them to you guys. I still need to put them up, but I'm gonna show you guys because why not? Oh. Like, these are 2 of the canvas printouts, which I still am putting up. But y'all, look at this picture of me. Like, literally on my birthday in Shibuya, Tokyo, in a photo shoot. Y'all, this is another one. Like, I'm literally putting these up. I haven't put them up yet. Look at this. Y'all, I felt like I was literally a celebrity. And this is 2, I have 4. But like, literally another amazing experience. I felt so alive. I felt like a celebrity. I feel like everybody should feel like that on their birthday. They should do something special for them, do something out of this world. Like, I literally just searched up photo shoot when I was planning my trip, and I booked it, and then the guy was like, oh, I love your outfit. Like, the photographer, he was like, oh, can you send me Instagram inspiration for what you want to do? And then he was like, you know, I do streetwear fashion photography if you want that type of photo shoot. He was like, you mind if I give you direction? He was giving me all direction. He was like, you mind get on the floor? I said, no, you know what? No, I want to be fly. He was telling me everything to do, lean back on the vending machine, y'all, and ate the girls up, y'all. So that was another time I felt alive. Wow, I just keep talking about all the times I felt alive. Like, this is fun. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna enjoy this bowl of truth. Like I said, y'all, please, 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 offer up questions for me to add to the bowl. I'm gonna be adding more questions that my friend and I worked on here, and just always think like love, finance, religion. I mean, it could be sad, it could be about death, it could be about happiness, it could be about sex, relationships, friendships, body image, things that we go through as gay men. Just think of all those things that pertain to a 30-something kind of black gay man or 30-something gay person in general. It doesn't have to be black. 30-something, I mean, you can even be in your 20s. All these things are relatable to all of us. I'll just be giving the perspective of someone who is 30 plus. So I hope you like this new series. I'm really excited. This was so much fun. I'm looking forward to the next one. I'm really looking forward to having a guest on and doing this. This was so much fun, and really, really excited to hear from you guys. So definitely in the comments, let me know when you felt most alive. The comment that I like the most, I would definitely pin. I would definitely show it some love. It could be one thing, it could be two things, it could be three things, it could be four things, but just let me know. I'm super excited to hear. And I'm really excited to hear what my gay community is doing to make sure they're feeling vibrant, that they are taking this life by the bullhorns, that they are doing the things they need to do to be happy, to have fun, to have a vibrant, exciting life. So definitely let me know in the comments. I cannot wait to hear, guys. So that pretty much wraps up this video. As always, do your best to stay safe, stay positive, and I will see you guys on the next video.